Hey, call me Shape, and today I'm reacting to a video titled Black Woman Struggles Abroad to Date as a Passport Sis. Let's get right into it.
Let's talk about dating in Paris and how particular it is. So for context, I've been living in Paris for 5 years now, and I feel like dating here is very, very particular. If you're coming from the UK or from the US, do not expect these men to be like UK or American men. Like, UK men are a thing, but French men, they have their own issues. First thing first is that these men will take their flipping time. Like, they will talk with you, and I said that in one of my previous TikToks, like, they will talk with you for ages and never ask you on a date. I feel like here, going out on dates is such a topic. Like, every time we see all of these 50-50 conversations, but in France, yeah, French men love this convo. Like, they will always ask, like, oh, why should I pay on the first date? Why should I do this? Why should I even take you on the first date? Like, they hate it. So that's one thing I really realized here, is that men will take the time and even sometimes will not take you on dates. So,
excuse my French, but why should we pay on the first date? I think the men overseas got this more correct, and that's probably why they got more cooperation out of their women. Because they said, nah, I ain't paying for the first date. Hell no, for what?
What I find funny, you have these females who stigmatized black men in the UK and America really badly for no other reason than the fact they want a traditional woman, which females aren't, or not making a certain amount of money. So you get these type of females who they think they can escape the reality of being a woman, escape having something to bring to the table is the best way to put it these days, and the fact that they need to have more about them than their looks, hair, money, and makeup. What these females find out is it's actually more demanding once you leave the UK and America. These standards are not misogynistic. They're the bare minimum a lot of you females don't want to accept. I know it gets under your skin when I say females, but a lot of women are not in this predicament either. We need to make that clear about who we are talking about, or we're gonna put everyone in the same pot.
Who we're talking about? Shout out to Remnant Princess dropping all these passport sis work. And by the way, if you're enjoying this video, make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel blowing up, help us get to 10K subs. But yeah, they're females. There's a reason why they call them females, because they cost a fee, right? You got to pay the fee in order to play. And men are overseas said, we ain't gonna pay, right? Because you're not traditional women. You see, traditional women are valuable worldwide. Anywhere they go, a traditional woman is going to be accepted. But these modern women, these Western women, these baddies, they're barely accepted in America. Yet every woman aspires to be a baddie, to be a 304, right? They're going to dedicate their 20s and their 30s to be a baddie, a 304. And then in their 40s, they want all the traditional men to accept them. And it's not happening in America. It's not happening overseas.
And because these females are now dating internationally, interracial relationship is going to be more common. So you're going to be surrounded by other ethnic groups. And it's sad to say, in the black community, we are very much divided. For a lot of these reasons, females don't want to resolve. Personally, I'd rather us stick together, but that also means there needs to be a change.
the other thing is that as a black woman who prefers black men, I feel like black men here don't prefer black women. Like, I don't know if you guys get it, like, they don't have a preference for black women. When I'm in London, I see so much more like black couples, and I don't know, like here I feel like people really mix a lot. Like, there's a lot of interracial relationships, which I don't mind, like, it's all right, but it's just that you know that you're not black men's preference. Another thing I hate is that they are so judgmental. These guys cannot stand a bad bitch. Like, they cannot stand a bad bitch. They cannot survive if they are with a bad bitch. And maybe it's a bit of insecurity, but I feel like it's in the culture. Like, French people are very, I wouldn't say close-minded, but they're more close-minded than anyone that's from
Who wants to be open-minded to a bad bitch? You're bad and you're a bitch. What part of that do we want? I don't want that. I don't want to describe my wife as, yeah, my wife was this bad bitch. I knew her and other people looked at her as a bad bitch, and now she's my bad bitch. It's not a flex. It's not a flex. It's better to be a trad wife, right? Traditional woman who has values, who understands that your man is important. You got to serve him respectfully, right? Because, hey, look, We serve you as well. We serve the world. Men, we serve the world, and the women, they serve us. Our women serve us, right? You don't got to serve every man, but you got to serve your man, okay? And I know women hate accountability. They don't want to have any duties in life. They want to just live for free and unconditional love, and the world treats them like their mama treated them. But it don't work like that, okay? You need to be useful, or you're going to be useless. And if black men in France don't want black women, you're in trouble. Oui. You're in trouble.
An English-speaking country, so I don't know, like, it's weird sometimes. Like, I've came across men telling me, oh, I don't want my girl to wear this, I don't want my girl to post pictures at the gym, I don't want my girls to wear shorts at the gym. Like, they are awkward, and I can not stand that.
How is that awkward? Imagine that, right? You don't want your girl to display her body to the world, advertise her assets that should be something valuable to you, but she wants the whole world to see it. You're awkward. You're weird, right? We're in some strange times now where good looks like bad and bad looks like good, right? And fun looks like stupid and stupid looks like fun. I don't know. Listen, I think it's very interesting to be a black man dating in this modern era because we have choices, right? We could go overseas and enjoy the women overseas. We could date women in our country. We have options, right? But our female counterparts don't. But they still give us attitude as if they could go somewhere else. You got nowhere to go, okay? And I say this in every video, and I'm going to say it again. I think black women objectively are the most attractive women in their natural state. But like someone commented on one of my videos, how many women that are black that you see in their natural state? It's rare. She's not in her natural state, right? Not her hair, not her eyelashes. That's not her face. That's a lot of makeup, right? But she's looking at you like, I'm a bad bitch. We don't want that. I'm going to say it again, women. We don't want that. We want you to be boring. We don't want you to be lit. We don't want you to be bad. We want you to be cooperative, right? Help out around the house, right? Stroke our egos. Let us know that we're that dude. You feel me? I'm that ninja. You feel me? Let me know. Because a lot of you girls want to act like y'all the prize, and we got to chase after you. Why am I chasing after fake hair, fake nails, fake eyelashes, and a fake face? And you still put a filter on it. What am I chasing after? Would you respect me as a man if I was chasing after punani or if I'm chasing after purpose? Which one's more respectable for you? If you on the screen right now, right? If you met me as a man in France and you found out I was chasing after punani, would you be really impressed? Or would you be more impressed as I'm chasing after my purpose? So it just shows you that women don't think this through. It's simple, right? Chase my purpose, not chase you, and y'all should chase us. And you need to get on our program because we're the captains of the ship, right? So if you want to go with us on our voyage, you got to cooperate, right? We don't need you as a passenger. We don't. We know how to sail the seas. We built the boat. We going to be all right? This is our lifestyle. So if you want to join our lifestyle, hey, you know what I'm saying? You got to make sure you got the right to entry, okay? You got to make sure you qualify. A lot of these women aren't qualified.
Like, I'm a bad bitch. I love a man who can stand a bad bitch. I love a man who's confident. I love a man who enjoys being with a pretty and confident girl. So yeah, dating here is not as dating in the UK or in America. I don't know for America because I haven't dated any American men, but it's particular. Like, they are particular. And obviously there's not only bad things. I feel like French men are the most genuine men I've met in my life. Like, UK men are the worst liars I've met in my whole life. So I feel like there's a lot of good things, but yeah, it's just very different. So
you just said it. These are good men that don't want you. They're the most gentlemen you've ever met. They're kindly say, no, we don't want you. We don't. And UK men and American men, we should be more like the French, right? We should be politely saying, no, we don't want no bad bitch. We don't. Right? There's a difference between a pretty girl, a beautiful girl, and a bad bitch, right? A pretty girl who's naturally beautiful, right? And she's healthy, so she don't need makeup because she eats the right diet. So her face, it's clear. She can wash her face with straight water. I wash my face with straight water. No pimples. But I have a great diet and I work out, right? I eat straight fresh fruits and vegetables and I drink lots of water, right? And I exercise. But you bad bitches want steak, you want eggs, you want seafood boils, you know, and y'all wonder why y'all smell bad. I'm just keeping it a buck with you. You smell like what you eat. If what you eat smells funky, right? Unless you're going to use that as a perfume, don't eat it. Don't eat it. Because once it gets inside your body, it smells bad on the outside, right? It's going to smell bad on the inside, and it's going to seep out your pores. But that's another conversation. Either way, the whole point I'm talking about this here is like, we want a beautiful woman. She's an attractive woman, I gotta be honest. And I find a lot of black women attractive personally. I don't know what's going on with the French men. Yeah, I don't like black women. I think black women are beautiful. I don't think they need all this makeup. I don't think they need the bat wings, right? I don't think they need the fake hair. I love to see a black woman in a short bob cut. I love to see a black woman in dreads. I love to see a black woman in braids. You know, I love to see black women with their natural hair, you know, and their natural bodies. And I like to see a black girl that earned it in the gym. Stop trying to earn your way through these conversations. You guys are trying to argue your way through a relationship. It won't happen. Okay? It won't happen. And we let y'all get away with it for so long in America. When you guys go overseas, you're surprised. We let you guys get away with it for so long in the UK. When you go overseas, you're surprised. Okay? Don't be surprised. The world does not want this. Okay? Yeah, maybe Only Scams wants it, right? Maybe you can get popping on Only Scams, right? But even Only Scams women only make what? $12,000 a year or less. 96% of them. Okay? I make more than an Only Scams girl on YouTube. And I'm barely that popping. But I will be. I will be very popping. But we're going to let her talk a little bit more, and then I'm going to wrap this up.
So I feel like there's a lot of good things, but yeah, it's just very different. So don't expect a lot, but you never know. You can meet a good, and like I've been with a French man and he was good. So you just meet the one that's for you and you might be happy.
The problem.
But where's the Frenchman that you're with? Wait, now so you still getting that pipe. You still getting that Brock. She's still getting that Brock. You thought she was going to be in France not getting no Brock? Nah, man, she getting that Brock. But look, I think you're a beautiful young woman. If you happen to see this video at some point in your life, just know that we don't want what you think we want. Okay? You guys are doing this to keep up with women. The bags, the hair, the nails, this is all to keep up with women. If you want to really impress us, I'm going to tell you what's going to impress us. You being consistent in the gym. I love to see a woman consistent in the gym. And I'm going to tell you as a personal trainer, only 7% of the population, that's right, 7% of the population goes to the gym day in and day out, year to year. Only 7%. 93% of the population don't, right? They do things like this. They go and make TikToks, complain about life, and I react to them. That's what 93% of the people do. Make TikToks just like this, and someone like me comes along, reacts to them, and makes a fortune off of them, right? But what could happen instead is that you see how popular the gym TikToks are. Follow that, right? Get into that. I'd rather see that. If you're gonna show yourself online, I'd rather see the girls in the gym. I'm really impressed. I seen a girl doing a pull-up, you know what I'm saying, and she's doing like typewriter pull-ups. I'm just like, oh, she's getting busy on the bar. I'm like, oh, I need to get back on the bar. You know what I'm saying? I love the bar. You know, I like to do, what's it called? Damn, I haven't done these things in a while, and I'm thinking about it now. Muscle up, right? I know how to do a muscle up. For all my boys in the gym, you feel me? I know how to muscle up. Been doing it for years, too. Like, so I ain't just learned it. I learned it years ago, like the end of 5 years ago. But I think women need to understand that we prefer to see you getting busy in the gym. Stop sleeping around. Stop going around earning all these degrees. Give yourself further in debt. Looking for someone like us to bail you out. We don't want to do that. That don't look like fun to us. Okay? You ain't a bad bitch. You a horrible bitch. You a stupid bitch. Okay? And we don't want you to be. And you don't have to be. Okay? Level up. Learn from the greats. Understand and listen to high value men. They will tell you the truth. Okay? This does not impress us. Okay, but I get it. You get your degree so you can take care of yourself, so you can be social. I get it. That's one part of your life. If you want to get right with your life as far as like getting a man, you need to figure out the skills we like. Okay? Cooking, cleaning, keeping your mouth shut, knowing how to bruck, and you be all right. All right, you be all right. Anyway, like the video, subscribe to the channel blowing up. I appreciate you guys. Check out some of my other videos, and I'll see you over there.